doing this video right after the other one. As promised, I'm going to talk about energy levels. And when you look at a video on YouTube, everything looks really exciting and everybody like me looks really energetic. And today I am really energetic. So there are days when I'm not, there are days when I am. And you could probably tell my videos, some of the days where I'm not, I'm a little less excited. Last video I talked about how running gets me super energetic. Throughout the whole day, it just evens out my mood. I feel amazing, and that's the reason I'm feeling amazing right now. I've been taking vitamins, it's part of it, but also I started running, and that really helps me out, especially because I'm on a pretty large deficit right now, and so my body, calorie deficit, because I'm on the last stretch of my cut. So it's nice to have a lot of energy in my life, but sometimes I'm not so energetic. And especially when you look at content creators on YouTube, it's like, it's really easy to be like, oh, that guy's energetic all the time. Because it's like, I'm making videos and I'm energetic in the videos. And it's like, well, I'm not like I am in my videos all the time. I am some of the time. And a lot of the time, it's like right now, this is how energetic I feel. But there's a lot of the time where I don't feel energetic. And I do a video anyway because I promised one to you guys. So I'll go ahead and I'll do a video and it'll be like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then, but I'll be like, I'll have to psych myself up. I'll have to be like, oh, I gotta think about this. I gotta get excited. And then I go ahead and I do it. And that's not really how I feel in that moment, but I want to give you guys energy. And when I give you guys energy, I find that when I have energy, people like listening to me a lot more. When I'm passionate about something, people like hearing that. And so I'll gather my energy. I'll be like, I want to do this. I'll gather my energy and I'll do it. I actually asked recently, I had the same question for a Facebook group that I'm in, a mentorship group with my mentor, who is another content creator. He just finished his 365 maybe a month ago or so. And he's the one who inspired me to do a 365-day project, which I extended so that it would end in December 31st. So it's a little more than 365 days. But so I'm inspired by him, and I was like, hey, how are you so energetic and excited about creating content all the time? Like, at first I was super excited about creating content because it's so exciting, the goal. And then now that I'm doing one every day, I just get bored and I don't want to do it. I just get so unmotivated to do a video every day, let alone two, because I'm catching up right now. And he's like, why the hell do you think I'm so excited to do this every day? I'm not super excited to do content every day. I sometimes have to make myself do it. It's sometimes I don't feel like I have to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym because I feel tired, but I do anyway because A, it's a habit, and B, I know I'll like it afterwards. But also because I promised myself I'll do it. I owe myself that. I owe myself that work. And then he's like, I'm procrastinating from doing a podcast episode right now by saying this to you, but guess what? I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. And listen to it in a moment, because that's proof that I'm not always energetic, because I sound energetic, but I'm telling you right now I'm not. And so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see that in the background, and to be a part of this guy's group. I pay him for sure, but it's really cool to see behind the scenes and to get his attention and his care and his guidance. So that's one thing that I'm starting to do, is I'm starting to really value being a part of these communities. I also just joined Sorrel Amore Finances community. Shout out to her. She's a badass. I'll talk more about her because I'm learning a lot from her, and I'll do some videos about that. But I'm really valuing that. That's a little side tangent. I'm valuing learning from mentors and being not the smartest person in the room, but the dumbest person in the room, so I can ask questions. And anyway, the moral to the story is, what you see on YouTube, especially with content creators, we have to give energy to you guys. Because if we just go on a video and we're like, oh, today I feel shitty, and yeah. And I do that sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to do a video today, but I'm going to have to because I promised you guys a video, and here's some advice and some value and something from my life. But even then, I'm not saying it like this. I'm not saying, oh, I don't want to do anything today. Yeah, bye. It's like, I don't want to do anything today. And I have energy in saying this because I've mustered up the energy that I have so that I can tell you that I don't want to do anything today, and then the moral of the story is do it anyway, or something like that. You know, I have to be motivational. How can I be motivational if I don't have the energy to get through the resistance that you have to hearing what I have to say? Maybe you don't have any resistance to what I have to say, but maybe you do. And I have to be entertaining enough. I really like what Sorrel said in her, she mentioned this briefly in one of her videos. She's like, being a YouTube creator is not just putting videos out there. It's more akin to creating a successful TV channel. That's a really good way to say it. It's like, heck, it's even called YouTube channels. Like, I'm creating, essentially, I have to entertain you guys. I have to keep your attention. So I have to put out some energy. And so I'm not energetic all the time. I am now. I'm super energetic today. I had coffee. I don't usually have coffee, and I ran, and I'm just feeling great about life. A lot of it is because of the running in the past few days and of where I am with my fitness, and I'm almost at my ideal body fat. But the moral of the story is who we are, I'm speaking for all creators. I'm being a little bit cocky. Who we are in front of the camera is not who we are all the time. And if you're like, oh, well, I wish I was like Joe from Passion Unchained, it's like, well, I'm flattered, but also understand that this is a piece of who I am. And this is a representative of who I am in general to an extent, but I'm also not always this energetic. I mean, I was on the phone with my friend yesterday, and I'm more muted. I was more in listening mode for at least half the conversation, because obviously also another thing is I'm not listening to you guys. It's not a conversation here. I mean, I'll respond to the comments, of course, but I'm just talking at the camera, and I'm trying to get all the information out. I'm trying to keep you entertained, keep you from clicking off to somebody else's channel, and I'm trying to give you value, and you're not saying anything for me to pause and listen, so it sounds like I'm even more energetic because I'm just rattling off. I'm just rattling off, and I'm not pausing to listen because it's not a live feed here. So that's another reason why creators like me seem a lot more energetic than we are. Actually, again, right now I'm super energetic, so it's right now this is how I feel, but a lot of the time I'll sound like this and I'm not as energetic as I really seem, because I'm being that way for the camera. Plus, I'm not pausing to listen to what you have to say, since I do that later in the comments after I've edited and published it. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. I think I've said it a few times. Yeah, if you like this, please give it a like. If this helped you out, please give it a like. A like helps me out a ton. It tells YouTube, hey, this video is useful. People like it. Let's show it to more people. And then also subscribe and share with a friend. That helps me out a ton too. It helps me get some more of this unchain your passion advice out to people and help people build a life they love. I think that passion is something we should all aspire to. And I think it's a default, but we get pulled in different directions. And I want to help people get back to unchaining their passion and living the life they love. So wishing you the best. Till next time, bye.